reported today in The Verge. Vergecast, Apple's expensive Mac Pro, gadgets of the decade, and Twitter's Project Bluesky. Not only is the year ending, but the decade is ending, too. So The Verge lists the most influential gadgets in the first decade of its existence. Nilay Patel, Dieter Bohn, and Paul Miller discuss how they picked their favorite gadgets of the decade as well as their process for deciding the list. But first, we start the show with the release of Apple's Mac Pro. The crew talks about what they know so far without having tested the computer, including the lack of information on benchmarks and running apps outside of Apple's ecosystem. We finish the show with news of Twitter funding research into a decentralized version of its platform. But first, we're updated on Paul's weekly segment Web Authn, oh yeah. So listen through to get it all. Stories discussed this week. Apple's most expensive Mac Pro costs $52,599. Apple's most expensive Pro Display XDR requires a special, Apple-made cloth to clean it. You can now buy Apple's new Mac Pro and Pro Display XDR. The Mac Pro's optional wheels cost $400. Logitech made a bespoke $200 magnetic 4K webcam for Apple's Pro Display XDR. Apple will reportedly release an iPhone without any ports in 2021. Lightroom finally adds direct photo import on iOS. The Apple TV remote is so bad that a Swiss TV company developed a normal replacement. Rewound is a new app that turns your iPhone into an iPod. The Verge's gadgets of the decade. iOS 13.3 arrives with full support for physical security keys. Twitter is funding research into a decentralized version of its platform. A decentralized Twitter would bring the company back to its past. The Vergecast. For more on this story, visit the news article link.